Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and let's see what are the messages for you guys. I have done members only video for both the channels. December is all about action, okay? Planning everything, whatever's done, words have to be put in action. That's always more important, what they're going to do, and it's all about action right now. Promises will be kept, words spoken, they'll put it into action, like taking you out or calling. So let's see. Otherwise, let's see what are we going to do. We're also going to do the tea leaf cards, and I'm going to do 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. What are the things that you can expect? We're going to do the pyramid 1, 2, 3. Let's see what all you'll get. Yeah, feeling you were feeling something is bound you. Okay, it's like you want to set yourself free, and maybe it's like feeling that should I walk away, should I be in this, is it overthinking that's just bound you into it, or thinking about yes things will be better, but this is your thinking right now. Swords is, it's all in your head, whatever you're thinking about the relationship. If things are not going right, I would say use heart and head both, and don't get blinded by love. If they are putting effort, it's fine. If they are not putting in effort, you know what to do, but don't get bound and blinded. B is another letter that I get. Okay, B could be important for you. Number 8 could be important for you. Since August, maybe things are not moving ahead. Yeah, judgment time. Say what you want to say to the person. Okay, speak your heart out, speak your mind out, because this is the time. Okay, this is the time to make it or break it, or do things or make them moving, to get to do things, to work hard on the relationship. They shouldn't be thinking that you're okay in it while you feel bound. If you do not voice out how you're feeling, they're probably thinking, yeah, this person is totally fine, they're happy in the relationship, and meanwhile there's so many things in your head that you think are not right in this relationship. So I think it's time to clear it out. Remember, I said December is a time of action. We're very close to December, so it's a time of action. Whatever you have in your heart, you need to speak out, so you don't feel that you're bound by something, or you're not free at all in the relationship, or you carrying the burden. Yeah, look at this. I told you that's in your mind. Should I walk away? Don't walk away, or just without having a chat with them. Maybe things are in your head. Maybe this needs clarity. Maybe this needs, you guys need to talk. And yeah, unless you talk to them, it's swords, it's all talk, it's all in your head right now. It has to come out. Like I said, even from your side, action has to be there. They will know that you want to stay or go away. If you move away, and tomorrow they would find out that the point of view was different. They wanted to invest more, or they had a problem with you. You would never know. You're just feeling bound in the relationship without probably realizing what's happening or getting into action. I think action is very important. Okay, also speak your mind. Like we said, we've got all swords, so whatever's in your mind or your heart, tell them how you feeling, and then take a decision. Okay, so don't walk away without having a chat with them or having clarity. Sometimes everything is in our head, but if there are too many red flags, if you think it's not working at all, that's totally on you. Guys, I'm always there to guide you, but remember, this is also a general reading, and it is for the collective, the energy of the day, and about all of you. So you want to receive love. This is what you want. You want to receive, because I feel you're fed up of giving, 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 and that's, every time you want to walk away. But there is a connection with the person, so it's not so easy, to just give up. For you connected to the person, you attach to them. Libra energy. Sorry, Libra is there. Libra energy, wanting to receive, wanting to know your worth, wanting to know how they feel about you. You want to hear it in words. You want them to say it, how they feel about you, what are they thinking about you, what are they going to do about you. Maybe you do not have clarity. Okay, let your intuition also guide you. If you are seeing too many red flags, if you think you want to go, make that decision totally yours. If you think you want to stay, totally, that is your decision. But I definitely feel if there are any red flags or issues that need to be addressed, address them, then make a decision, because you still love them. There's attachment. Some kind of a celebration coming up. Cups, water sign, happiness, togetherness, maybe meeting friends. Next 3 days could be important. Maybe beginning of December, you've got a birthday, or your friends have a birthday, or they have a birthday. Going to make a plan next 3 days. 3 could be an important number. Next 3 days. Remember when I said I'm going to do the pyramid, I was going to do 1, 2, 3. Because the tea leaf has some beautiful these card spreads, and I really love the pyramid spread. I'm going to do it when the camera is at a different angle, when I'm shooting differently, so you can see all of the cards. This is all about your strength. I was going to say lion, lioness, infinity. You kept going, this is like never ending strength in someone. Is it time to test your own strength, to see if you have the courage to talk to them or ask them? It's important to ask, guys. Sometimes it's all in our mind, or sometimes we know the red flags, but we have this fear, should we say it? Or maybe if they say something negative, then you know that you have to walk away. Right now, you're also fine. You're in a limbo. You don't know what's happening. That's another message that I get. But December has to be all about action, guys. Whatever you want to do, set the tone, whatever narrative right for December. Because you're going to start the new year. You should start the new year with something beautiful. Look at this. You should start the new year with something beautiful. This is the World card. World card is always a new chapter, a new beginning, a new story written on a blank sheet of paper. What would you do? What would you do? Okay, this is you. Infinity, it's possibilities, infinite possibilities. I feel it's all on you. How do you want to write your new chapter? You can write a new story, you can change the narrative. Okay, that's totally in your hand. And I think next 3 days is a big decision of what you want to do. But definitely speak your mind. Okay, speak your heart. Look at this, sun, another new beginning. 2 new beginnings you've got. Happiness, everything. I think you're going to set your narrative. It is you. That's why you have to have the strength. You should know what to do when. I mean, you feel like the woman all has got swords around and is trapped. You don't have to be trapped in fear. You don't have to be trapped in a relationship if you don't feel like being in there. You don't have to be trapped in your own thinking. If you think you want to talk to them, talk to them. Maybe they're seeing things very differently than you are. See, you're seeing things very differently. You've just been maybe stabbing yourself with overthinking, or with thinking. You set a story inside our heads. We set a story inside our heads, and nothing like that is happening. Maybe you're killing yourself with overthinking. That's so many swords. It's almost like bleeding to death. I mean, you're thinking nothing is right, and unless you have that talk, I don't think you should make a decision, guys. Yeah, planning. Once it's planning, then it's action. If you want to know about the future with them, talk to them. Don't just keep standing there waiting for them to arrive, because they don't even know if you want commitment. They don't probably know if you want a marriage. They don't know what you want. Maybe there are plans in your head and you've not talked about it to them. And you're like, look at this, another 3. And you're like, okay, they should ask me that. Or maybe thinking that you don't want marriage, or you don't want to settle down right now, or you don't want to talk so many times in a day. Maybe they're thinking differently. Look at this, the Lovers card. Next 6 days, next 6 months, next 6 days. Gemini, Lovers, beautiful. I was getting 2, 2, 2, so I was wondering, is it a twin flame? It's twin flame. It's Geminis. It's 2 people. Twins are known to have so many multiple faces. Maybe you've just seen a different side of them. Or maybe you've shown them a different side and there was a problem. But something to do with 2 different sides. Let's see some chat messages. Lots of different messages today. And that's really nice. I think don't complicate things. It's very simple. Okay. And yeah, talk. Talk will lead to action. Something to do with garden. I did get garden today, like a patch of land when I did members only video. I don't remember which channel, but I was saying like you have grass, you've got a garden, you've got there is this is patch of green, maybe something to do with the garden. Maybe move to a house with a garden, something to do with garden in the backyard, front yard. I have been the bad one. See this? Maybe you've been the bad one, or they have been the bad one. But this is somebody making the other person realize, or if you're realizing it, you got to talk to them, no? Or maybe you had to speak your heart out, or maybe you did something that wasn't right. I saw this so many times. One, 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 one. I'm telling you, this is like two, two. And you make me happy. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, maybe you're overthinking that, they don't love me. And that they actually thinking, oh, she or he or whatever gender, they make me happy. Earth sign, memories, pictures. So it's not so easy for you to walk away. There is this attachment. I mean, the person, if you see that card, the person is walking out stealthily at night. So it could be that you walking out without giving any explanation. You fed up and you just walked out. And they're like, oh, what happened? So you're like, this. They're like, why didn't you talk about it? We could have spoken about it. Something to do with a hat. Wearing many hats, twins. Are they different, or they've taken a different role, or something's changed from they've friend zoned you or you friend zoned them? Something to do with heart. Matters of the heart. Yeah, soulmates. Two I was getting. I didn't treat you right, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is something to be spoken about. Maybe give them a chance to say sorry. Don't walk away without hearing their explanation, or maybe giving your explanation. You've got Egypt. See, I'm telling you, 3 is an important number today. And even 6, the lovers card that we got, multiples of 3. Egypt, 333. Electricity. I was reading about the pyramids. I'm so intrigued and mystified by the pyramids. I just love them. I always think that in my last birth I was an Egyptian. I just love the pyramids, and here it is. I was reading about them in the morning. Electricity. In fact, they said pyramids were actually built to provide electricity. They were a source of electric power. You've got some words here. CFKRBN. RBN almost sounded like barn to me without the A. Oh my God, you have to see this card. Walk away or not. Throat chakra, exactly what I started in the beginning. Walk away or not. But I said, throat chakra, you got to speak out your plans, or you got to talk about it, okay? It's in your head. You have to talk. Don't stop the communication. Don't retreat. Don't think, they should understand. There's something to do with talk. You've got 999888, and guys, you have to see this 333. There's nothing bigger than that. Oh, wow. So let's do our little bit different reading. We've got love card here, so love is the highlight. We're getting 3 days quite a lot. So I'm going to do what's going to happen in the next 1 day. Then we'll do 2 days, and then 3 days. Now, spirit guides, please give me what's going to happen in the next 1 day for love. Bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so maybe you're going to celebrate this with your loved one. There's something new. Abundance, could be abundance in love. But new job or raise could affect like your relationship in a better way. You wanted that raise. Let's do 2 cards now. What's going to happen in love next 2 days? It's 2 cards for next 2 days. Wow, pineapple, reconciliation. Oh, wow. This is beautiful, guys. You've got Tower, solid foundation, success without effort. See? Maybe you get the breakthrough you wanted in love without much effort. Spirit guides, please give us 3 messages. This fell in my hand. Okay, next 3 days. It says vase, secret admirer. Wow, so maybe you get flowers. The vase is empty and you get flowers to keep in them. Next 3 days, you might find out that you have a secret admirer. You've got a pin. New job or career. My God, this is beautiful. New job is definitely there because you've got a new job and a raise. So maybe your relationship could have been affected by money. You didn't have much money, or you guys were thinking that when you have more money, you're going to settle next 3 days. Expect a new job. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. So probably scissors. Some kind of a disappointment. You were thinking about something that you're going to get more, but somebody disappoints you. Let's see if there's any explanation to this from the other deck. Okay. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Oh, somebody's trying to, um, somebody knows about your plans, or somebody's going to spoil your plans, or is coming between you and your friend. So maybe that's disappointment. I mean, your friend is going to disappoint you on something. So those were the messages, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is a very clear reading. Okay, you know what to do, and take care. And let me know if you enjoyed the three cards like that. And see you soon. Bye, guys.